Taurus, let's have a conversation with the cards for you about April, specifically about life purpose and career in April for you. Thank you so much for supporting me all the time on this channel. I really appreciate it. We're getting close to 25,000 subscribers. I couldn't have done it without you, my beautiful Taurus friends, either. For the new ones, welcome! If you like this channel, please subscribe. Let me know what you think. It's always good to hear comments. Please let me know what you think about these readings. If you have any suggestions, wishes, etc. I read every single comment. So let's go. Let's get right into it, my beautiful Taurus friends. I'm going to do the Celtic cross for you regarding April, regarding how you manifest yourself out into the world. So that is closely associated with your career, with your job, with your business, with your workings out there, with the coins, with, abundance, and obviously and hopefully bringing your life purpose into what you're doing. Okay? All right. So the first two cards will be the theme for April 2018 for you, Taurus. There we go. The theme, and you're getting two swords cards, my beautiful Taurus friends. So this, I would say, is about becoming aware. Becoming aware, gaining clarity, becoming aware of where you're going, what it is that you truly want. Becoming aware of, I would say, the deeper things regarding your career. Because look, this is someone who's I feel that you're pretty successful, Taurus. You are pretty successful. I don't have a bad feeling. I just have a feeling that maybe you have been moving forward and concentrating on your success so determinedly that maybe you haven't stopped to see if you're going in the direction of your purpose. Are you going in the direction of what it is that you truly stand for? Because, sometimes we're so running, we're going, we need success. We move in a certain direction and it's good, but it's not really congruent to what we love to do, what we're really good at. It's not congruent to our divine talents, to our divine purpose. And our divine purpose is what our soul came here to do, right? Our divine purpose is expressing our soul. And when you're in the flow in your purpose, you notice it. But sometimes you close your eyes, like this person here. You close your eyes because, okay, you're making money, things are working out okay, you're not feeling that inner satisfaction, but okay, just move on. Okay, so the reverse card here is saying you're going to gain new consciousness about your soul purpose. And this, on top of it here, is saying, once you gain consciousness, there's no stepping back. Then you realize, oh, okay, I gotta make a new decision maybe. Maybe there's a new choice I have to make. Maybe I have to break through something. Maybe I have to make some changes. And that, awareness cannot be taken away. That is the thing. If you're on a spiritual journey, often you get realizations, wow, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This feels right. But then it's difficult to actually manifest that. So once you kind of overcome the, just mundane 9 to 5, moving forward in life, just kind of going along, just doing your thing without really deeply feeling in the flow, without deeply realizing it, then things are fine. If, life is normal, life is good, but once you gain awareness, you see all the things that are not working in your life. And then you're like, oh, okay, maybe I have to change something. Maybe I have to break through, this illusion of the comfortable life to get to the chase, to get really down to my satisfaction, my purpose. Who am I? What am I here to do? So that's what it's talking about. So I don't think it's bad. I think it's actually good, Taurus. It is good. So April, interesting. It's going to be interesting. So hope that resonates a little bit with you, Taurus. I mean, if you're watching this video, if you're on this channel, obviously you are spiritually awakened, aware, and a lot of us, like everyone around me, is in a huge transition right now. The spiritual awakening is happening so fast, and it can be like, wow, it can be slightly overwhelming, and it can be like, wow, okay, this is really not what I want to do where I'm at, so how do I change this? You know? So the next two cards are flying to the floor, so let's take them. Okay. Ace of Cups flew like this, woo, on the floor, and I saw it. So underlying everything is an opening of your heart. That's why this is coming. Like, Taurus, you are a person with a very strong, driving heart desire. All right? And when your heart is not in what you do, at some point you feel it, and then you're like, no, I need to follow my heart. Once you realize that, once you understand that, you're not gonna do what's not in your heart. You're not gonna be satisfied with that. So I feel that coming with this is something that's been happening for a while already, like this huge awakening, because true wisdom comes from the heart, and this is like heart awakening. This is like opening the flow. This is listening to your heart. This is like everything that your soul has coming up. And that can cause, you know, a little bit of confusion. What's going on? I'm not where I want to be. I need to break through. I'm finally seeing this, okay? So that's interesting. Now, the interesting thing is that this card flew down. I don't know if it was upright or reversed. I don't know. So let's just take the energy of this, which is the world, in the recent past position, which is, look at these two cards together are like, wow. Wow, it's like you've reached a place where it's really time to break through to the next level. And you've known this for a while. The world is like things coming together. The world is like the end of a cycle where you're like, yes. And I feel it's the end of this awakening cycle of you understanding where your heart needs to lead you. Right? So that's this energy. So if it's upright or reversed, doesn't matter. It's like this wants to break through. Something bigger than just you and your little human form wants to break through and is breaking through. The power of your soul. Our soul is amazing. I'm studying the soul a lot these days. And it's just, wow. If you only knew how powerful you are, if you only knew who you really are at soul level, Taurus, you'd be laughing. You'd be laughing, I tell you. So this kind of awakening that I'm feeling to your soul, to what your soul wants, to who your soul is really, really amazing. It's amazing. So let's get a past life energy. You've seen me shuffling these cards for the last few moments thinking, what is that? The new ones, these are past life cards. So this is a deeper energy that wants to come through for you. And here it is. Ooh, unrequited love. Oh, that's why we have this. Here, I'll let you see the position so you know what I'm talking about. That was here, the Celtic cross, right? First two cards. Third card was this, and underlying energies and deeper down knowledge, things that we need to know that are hidden, and this came with this. So unrequited love is coming with the Ace of Cups, and that's above it. So I am going to get a vision for you. Journey with me into this energy and see what you get. I'll see you in a moment on the other side, okay? Okay, I got the vision. And this is interesting because it's a vision that has to do with love. I know this is a life purpose reading, but you know that money, career, and love, all these things, they hang together. They're connected. And in this lifetime, I saw you pining in love. You were a male in this lifetime, pining for the love of a woman who was right there in front of you. And in the beginning, in the first few years, you didn't take action. You could have gotten this woman. You could have, been together with her, married this woman, but for some reason you didn't. And she also felt this deep love for you. You felt this deep love for her. And what happened was you missed the point in time and she got married to another man and she lived right there, I think across the street. And then you, when that happened, like this huge realization came down on you that you had not listened to your heart. You hadn't listened to your heart. You hadn't done what was truly in your heart. And there was some reason why you didn't do it. I think it was family influence. I think it was society and family. This girl didn't fit into your picture. For some reason, you didn't listen to your heart. You didn't follow your heart. And you saw this woman for the rest of your life. She lived across the street. You lived there. You got married in the end too. But you always truly loved this woman. And I think she knew it. She also loved you, but can you imagine that? Like living across the street from your big love and you can never have her? So that's what happened in that lifetime. So translating that into this, understanding your heart's desire in all things, in love, in business, in your purpose, and what you feel you're supposed to be doing. And perhaps you're an accountant because you've been brought up to do something proper, you know. You have to go to school and do something proper. Put bread and butter on the table. You know, don't do anything crazy or whimsical. You can't be a singer. You can't be an artist. You can't be a sportsman. You can't be a businessman. You have to be an accountant, for example. That fits in, but your heart is telling you, I want to be a guitar player. I want to be a guitar player. I have the passion. I'm so good. But no, you subdue it and then the rest of your life, you're sitting in this back office miserable because you didn't follow your heart. The same thing that happened here. It's like following your heart. It's like that with everything. Everything in life, no matter what decision it is. You got to follow your heart because your heart tells you the language of your soul. The language of your soul comes through your heart. Okay? That's just how it is. And if you don't listen to that, you're not listening to your soul coming through, and then you're not living your purpose. So that is that message for you, dear Taurus. So, yeah, listen to your heart. What's it telling you? Slow down and open your eyes and ask, and then you'll figure out what it is. Are you not happy with your career? Where are you at with this decision? What decision are you going to make? Sometimes, we can make wrong decisions and then, the next time we'll make a right one. But sometimes, at some point, if we make a wrong decision, then, it's difficult to go back. Like with this. She was married, it was done. You couldn't get her. So, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be harsh, but just to drive that home, to just listen and follow your heart. I don't mean be super foolish. Yeah, we have to keep our feet on the ground, but in the end, letting our heart steer us. Like the rudder of the ship is the heart, not the logical mind. Not your mother or father. Is the rudder of your ship your mother or father? Or your religion? Or some belief system that's been indoctrinated? Or your doctor telling you this and that? Who's steering your ship? Taurus. Let's continue. 2 more cards here. Page of Swords reversed as what you should look at, what you should see. Now, this is interesting. This is telling me, don't go from the brain. Okay, look, this is here, this is here. Go from the heart, not from the brain. That's why this is reversed. That's what I'm getting. Okay, this is okay, listen, discuss, think. This is this time don't think. Don't think so much. Listen to your heart. And then this is coming in the near future position. Look at that. So the beginning of April, will really bring you some amazing opportunities. If you follow your heart, you're going to get some fast results. It's going to come to you right away. So listening to your heart, making that decision, overcoming that block. And you're going to get quick results. The first small results, even if they're small, it's going to come to you. Doors are going to open. You're going to feel complete and whole. You're going to get support. You are going to get support when you follow your heart, especially this time in April. So let's continue here. Let's see. Want to see the cards? There you go. Let us look. Here. Okay, perfect. Let's do the last cards of the Celtic cross. So, obstacles and outside influence or people around you. Okay. Ha. The devil is beside the Ten of Cups. That's very, very interesting. So, first of all, obstacles. The only obstacle there is that you may not see this offer. You see, that's the cup. This is the offer. This is the opportunity. And if you don't want this, if you don't use your heart, you won't see it. Very, very simple, right? And now, why is the devil beside the Ten of Cups? So this is where you have to discern. I said you will get support. Yes, you will. But there is also someone or something within you that wants to hold you back. That wants to say, no, this is rubbish. Remember this, who's steering your ship, right? There's always someone who's trying to steer your ship anyways, right? To take over, say, no, you can't do that. No, 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 no. It's your belief system, your mother or father or society. That's what I was talking about. So that's going to be a strong resistance. It's going to be a resistance. The devil doesn't want you to listen to your heart. No. The devil being negativity that's holding you back in any way, karmic patterns, attachments, negative people around you, just the negative stuff in life that is sadly here on our planet, in our experience. This sadly it does exist in different ways. Okay? And you got to liberate yourself from that and become clear, and you can. And if you listen to your heart, if you empower yourself, shine light really bright, then this fades. You can do that. Remember, you are the creator, the powerful creator, right? And when you let your soul shine through, then none of this can have any effect on you, okay? But it's there, and in April, it's going to try to hold you back, all right? Okay, let's continue. Last two cards. Here we go. Oh, ho, ho! Sorry, but look at this. The Ace of Swords. Taurus. I knew that no one could hold you back. Didn't I say it? End result? You are going to cut through all this like, you're going to go like, cut off his head. That's what you're going to do. You're going to cut through the confusion. Cut through this. Cut through those remnants of those old, holding back energies where you couldn't do what you loved, get who you love. Cut through this, overthinking energy, and also cut through the franticness, any franticness, right? This is like a little bit of a frantic energy, like this is like running away. So any type of franticness is that what you don't want. So this here is like, this is really good. Brilliant. Brilliant, Taurus. I have faith in you. I really do. You are so strong and so determined. Like I said in the beginning, you are a success sign. Don't tell anybody, but you are. So these two cards are really going to come to play. Listening to your heart is the key to victory. This is like so clear. The Ace of Swords is, yeah, I've done it. I've cut through all the BS. I've cut through the resistance. I am reaching my goal. I'm breaking through. I'm making the decision. I'm going to follow my heart, and I'm on the path to fulfillment, to moving closer to my life purpose, and your life purpose unfolds. It's like a layers coming off and revealing more and more beautiful things. Life purpose is not one thing you have to reach. It's a process in life, in doing what you love more and more, serving more and more in the way you can serve and make the world a better place, using your talents, feeling aligned. That's the purpose. That's a life purpose. And it always unfolds and changes. And I feel April is going to be a huge step up. And I don't think it's going to be, at talking about loss or, because we are talking about this as well, abundance. We're talking about abundance. We're talking about jobs, school, everything like that. I feel sometimes it's not a huge, gigantic change you have to make. Like, I drop what I'm doing, I do something else. Sometimes it's like you have to move in that direction step by step. But these small shifts are so important. The small shifts, the energetic shifts, the ideas. If you're in a business, just, you know, the energy of how you want to serve, what's important, and then slowly shifting. And sometimes it's a big one. Sometimes it's like quitting my job in the back accountant office, taking my guitar, you know, and going for it, right? It depends. It really depends. Every one of you is different, but you, Taurus, don't make stupid, radical decisions like some of us. Like a Leo, for example. I do that sometimes, I know, but you tend to not do that, and that is brilliant. That is really good. I think you are good at making shifts in an intelligent way, and you're going to do it this month. It's absolutely brilliant. It's beautiful. So Taurus, bravo! Hallelujah! I think April will be really important for you and really, really good for you. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you for being with me. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I offer readings. You can look at my shop, look at my website. Soon I'm coming out with a new modality of working with your soul in a deep way. I also do past life regression. So there's lots of really interesting things that I offer. If you're interested in working with me, just take a look at it. Also, for those of you who like Vegas, or those of you who want to travel in May, I am invited to participate in a small, really beautiful event. It's a little retreat, 30 people max, where we're going to work really closely together on raising our vibration. We're going to do awesome things. So in May, in Vegas, I'm going to be there. So if you're interested and want to be one of the 30 lucky ones to work with me and other beautiful, enlightened souls, take a look at that as well. It's going to be awesome. Okay, so very personal. Okay, thank you very much. Let me know what you think. Have a brilliant month of April, Taurus, and we're going to have a love reading coming out too in a few days. Bye, Natasha, your Empress of Wands.